Hello friends, welcome. This is the last part of Bouncy Bullet Game tutorial, and here we will make the finishing touch to our game. Basically, we will introduce the game over feature and you win feature in the game, and also give some finishing touches. And if you guys are new to this tutorial, please go through the part 1 to part 4 first and come back here. And for rest of us, let's just start. First of all, let's make the game over backdrop as if the ball touches the gun. Right now it just stops the game and nothing happens, but let's show the game over backdrop if the ball touches the gun. Let's make the game over backdrop. For that, let's go to choose a backdrop option and click on the paint icon. So we are going to make our own game over backdrop, and in the costume name, let's write game over. And let's select the text and write the game over there. Select the color you like, and we are ready to write down our text game over. And let me just give it a little bit of resize, a little bit more, and let's create an emoji also. Okay, I've created a circle, and let's paint the eye, mouth to the emoji. So we will just make a sad face and a little bit of teardrops also. So that's our game over backdrop. I hope you guys have also made your own game over backdrop, and the costume name is game over. And now let's paint another backdrop also, and this is for winning backdrop. Let's select the color of the text. So for the winning, I will use the green color and just write down the text here, you win. And resize the text. Yeah, and let's make a flower or a bouquet of flower. For that, I'll select a line and let's draw the line. So it's a concept, and let's paint our own flowers there. Let me just zoom in a little bit, and let me select the color, and let's paint our flowers. So this is our bouquet of flower. And next, let me choose another color. Yeah, this one, orange color. And you can paint flowers by yourself. You can choose other colors and you can make different flowers, or you can just give your own design for winning backdrop. So for me, I would like to use this colorful bouquet of flowers. Another color, and make the bouquet very colorful like this. And the last one, red color, and let's give the bouquet part a yellow color. And let's create the costume name win for our winning backdrop. Now let's go to choose a backdrop option and choose our normal backdrop when the player is playing. So I would like to choose the blue sky, and you can choose yourself. Next, let's get back to the codes tab and make sure you click on the backdrop section. Next, we go to the events menu, drag a when green flag click block, and after that we go to looks menu and drag a switch backdrop block and select your normal backdrop that you want to show when the player is playing. Now when we click the green flag, the normal backdrop, blue sky backdrop will be shown. Now let's click on the ball sprite and go downwards and take all the stop all blocks from the if blocks and we will replace it with another block. Let's go to events menu, drag a broadcast message block, and in the message we will make a new message called game over. So this will be broadcasted whenever the ball is touching A is gone or the gone body. Next, let's duplicate this broadcast code and put it in the other if blocks. Now we have handled all the game over possibilities, that is, if the ball is touching the edge or the gone body, it will broadcast game over. But what if the ball touches the dinosaur? So we should win the game. For that, let's duplicate the one of the if blocks. Next, let's get rid of this create a clone block which is already there, and let's drag the if block inside the forever loop, and select, instead of touching gone body, we select the dinosaur, and instead of broadcasting game over, we will write a new message called win and click on OK. Now whenever the ball touches the dinosaur, it will broadcast the win message. Now let's go to events menu and drag a when I receive a message block, and instead of message 1 we select the game over message. So whenever we receive the game over message, let's go to control and drag a stop all block, and instead of stop all we will select other scripts in sprite. And next, let's go to sounds tab and choose a sound. So this will be a game over sound. Let's choose the game over sound. We will select search for lose, and this is the sound we want. Let's play it. Let's make it a little bit faster. Okay, that's good. And let's make it softer. And this is our sound that we want to play. For that, let's go to the sounds tab and drag a start sound block and make sure it is lose sound. Now whenever we receive the game over message, so it will stop all the other scripts in the sprite, and next it will play the lose sound. Next, let's go to looks tab and drag a switch backdrop block, and instead of blue sky we will select the game over backdrop. Now if the game is over, then this backdrop will be shown. Now let's click in the dinosaur sprite and handle the game over event here also. Now go to events menu, drag a when I receive game over message, and let's go to the control menu and drag a stop all block, and instead of stop all we will select other scripts in sprite, so that it will stop all the scripts in the dinosaur sprite also, so that it stops animating and laughing. Now let's click in the green flag and let's look at our output. So if the ball hits the edge, it shows game over, and dinosaur also stops laughing and dancing. Now let's handle the win broadcast. For that, let's click on the ball sprite and let's duplicate the when I receive the game over block, and instead of game over we select win, and for the backdrop we choose the win backdrop, and let me separate this block right now and delete this lose sound. So we want another sound. For that, go to sounds tab and let's choose the sound win. Let's search for win, and this is our sound. Let's make it a little bit faster, a little bit, and that's it. Codes tab, and let's go to the sounds tab and to the start sound win. Make sure it is win and connect all the blocks. And next, let's go to the dinosaur tab and let me duplicate this game over event also, and instead of game over we select win. Now let's click at the green flag and look at our final output and try to hit the dinosaur, and you win. And that's the tutorial, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.